So welcome
Cool.
to Marie and Clark's Unpopular Prog Show. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
If
Uh-oh. You got somebody's attention.
it's a prog intro, it starts with 30 seconds of a keyboard note.
Yeah, I was not prepared for that, so we're gonna have to really get this going, I guess.
Yeah. Would be better than like these weekly radio shows that you're constantly hearing about, kind of make it a little more special, I think.
Because people are already asking, where do I find it? How do I get it? I'm getting all these messages. I'm like, oh my God. I'm trying to be unpopular here. Will you fucking help me out?
Because if I try to write it down, it's going to sound like the fucking old British lady did it. So,
Come on, Clark. You knew this was going to be a hit. Let's just have some fun for a minute. I just got off of work.
I just spent 20 minutes shoveling the driveway.
you know what? Somebody told me 8 inches, but I'd never trust a man to tell me the weather.
This episode is sponsored by Stephen Wilson's therapist, or Steve Wilson's therapist.
Yeah, let's just use that one. That's a winner. It's a winner right there. We don't need to hear any others.
And there was this, rumor that like NWA might reunite for the first time in 20 years at this show.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, I know that's like I don't like a lot of rap, but I do love like hardcore, like old school gangster rap.
Do not send an email to unpopularprog@yahoo.com unless you want to be on the show.
But we also have muting, so I can mute Clark like that, and then he can't talk. See?
Now we have 2 ambassadors.
One's enough. That was a funny sound.
And I think this is where the idea for this show came from, and this was years ago. I'm not sure, but I think it goes back to when I was in high school. I had this fear of popularity. Loving prog ensured I didn't have to worry about experiencing that.
Yeah, that's a good one. Clark, you go first.
Man, he was like, "I'm bloody dignity." Yeah, I mean, it was terrible. I mean, his voice was just, I mean, there's no way the band should have approved.
Do it again.
I'm bloody dignity.
And so we need to do a whole segment on that. So, so my 2 favorite things are prog and the orchestra.
Mhm.
So anytime you get to combine those 2 things, it's awesome. And I still have a t-shirt from then. And I just remember walking back to the car and I was like, you know what? This is why you need to go see bands. This is why you need to go see anyone who's playing, while they're still alive, and just, take that in fully and appreciate it. And yeah, talk about magnification.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's so funny because, Yes's sound has always lent itself to this orchestral vibe, right? But even in Tales and like other albums, like they never had a live orchestra or any orchestra until Magnification. No, tell me more. I had loved that album. I mean, since I was 12 when I started playing the guitar, and I used to actually play like a Farewell to Kings, and
How many kidneys do I need to sell to get Peter Gabriel tickets?
Nice.
We didn't have any subscribers yet. That's how unpopular we are. If you don't like this particular episode, you can always hit like on